And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'm going to go with Juan Mata. We know pace is not his thing, a quick brain is. He's got good vision and expert passing. He's also very clever when it comes to free kick taking. A player who's just very good at his overall craft.
Benteke hits it! And he nearly went all the way.
Benteke cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Maguire is there to heave it away. And he's cut it out. Manchester United have won 2 of 2 so far, promising early signs. James McCarthy. Crystal Palace ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Mata. There he goes, motoring forward. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Crystal Palace have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
And it's McCarthy. And here's Benteke. Zaha! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Lindelof. Lingard. McCarthy. Still goalless at the moment. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Pogba. Dan. James McCarthy. And it's Zaha. Rashford, whistle's gone, that's foul. That's been repelled. McCarthy. Mata puts his foot on the gas. Mata. Oh, real chance! Rashford has a shot! James McCarthy. Hoists it high. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And it's Juan Mata. Benteke. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Right through the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Good challenge. He just stood firm. McCarthy. Juan Mata. Lingard goes looking. Martial gets it out to the wing. Kouyaté. And it's Benteke. McCarthy. James McCarthy. Maya. Now it's Martial. He's through and all alone! Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Manchester United themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
And it's played forward. Now it's Benteke. Now it's Maya. Out to the left it goes. Cross from Schlott. McTominay attempts a clearance. And the half-time whistle goes.
And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Manchester United come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There's certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Just brushed off the ball there. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Crystal Palace were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Martial, this could spell... Has a hit! McCarthy. Maya. Schlott. Pogba. Back into the middle. And here's Martial. Going for goal! Shaw passes it square. Schlott absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Wan-Bissaka. And it's Lingard. MacArthur battles to win it back. Schlott tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Martial. He's there to receive it. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. This certainly looks appetizing. Mata! Just off target. It's anyone's ball. There's the ball in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gone for a throw-in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Martial being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Lindelof. McTominay. Rashford. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing.
N'Golo with a shot! The referee has given a corner. Rashford. Zaha gets rid without sophistication. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And it's Rashford. Shaw has come steaming up from the back for this.
Manchester United are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Mamadou Sakho. Sakho drives it forward. Gets away from his opponent. And that has put... Pogba concedes a free kick for that. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Crystal Palace are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted. Are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Manchester United are clinging on for the points here, right at the end. Finds him... Yeah, he's fouled him there. Mamadou Sakho. It's a loose ball. Manchester United need to hold on for a few more moments. Milivojevic. Played out to the right. Townsend. That is terrific skill.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Benteke. deep into stoppage time. Wan-Bissaka, and it's Lingard. Rashford hoists it forward, and that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, a quick look at the opposition, and results really have not been good for them at all just recently. They haven't won at all in the last three.
Testing times lie ahead, Peter. The problem is that it's hard to draw on any positive at the moment, even though they'll claim that they're not quite getting the breaks just now. Lady Luck has seemingly turned her back on them and shunned their calls for help. If they have more to them than we've been seeing, then it has to emerge here. They understand the consequences if that does not happen.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Yeah, he's fouled him there. About as smooth as it gets. Dispatched expertly, nicely done.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
Sheffield are so very keen to register that first win, stuck on 2 points.
Yeah, the message is simple, Peter. They'll see this as a real chance to properly launch their season.
And that's sprayed out wide, hit into the middle. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Matic drives it forward. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Mousset gets it back. A really good feat. Shoots!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. It's a loose ball. He's got the ball, he's got the space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's played forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gets it upfield. And it's Rashford. Here's the through ball. It's a brilliant interception. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford. Martial. Over to the left. Back into the middle. Finds himself eased off the ball. Pogba proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Hoists it forward. Looks to clip it forward. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Matic. Forward it goes. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Besic. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And it's played forward. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Besic goes looking. Pogba. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but
Martial has the goal! And he's there to hoof it away. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, great ball! Martial. And that has been cleared. Pogba. And here's Martial.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Mousset. Beautifully done. He's gone for it!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
It's Rashford. Manchester United were relieved to hold on for a win last time round and go again now. Team still separated by the game's only goal. He's through. That's lovely. Great leap! Hoists it forward. Has a hit! Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Forward, what does he try from here? Now a chance to break. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Rashford. Shaw has come steaming up from the back for this. Besic. Promising cross.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Played into the middle, goes for goal! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone. Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. And it's played forward. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No way through there.
Sheffield are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And he heaves it forward. Lindelof gets it back.
Manchester United are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Maguire battles to win it back. Besic. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Wan-Bissaka.
Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back. Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Going through, Mousset keeps everyone guessing. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter,
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
well, a man who splits opinion, David Luiz. Is he a midfielder or a defender? I would say the former, because he has an impetuous streak that can't be trusted at the back, but full of Brazilian flair, and what a shot.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Lacazette. Mesut Ozil. He's had a shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
What a ball this has turned out to be. Holding gets rid without sophistication. And it's Pogba. He could be in. It's Martial! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Pogba sticks in a foot to win it. Pogba receives a free kick for that. Pogba is there to heave it away. David Luiz.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Rashford is steaming forward. Mesut Ozil. Manchester United picked up all 3 points from their previous game. A win, however narrow, really important. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Rashford gets away from his opponent. Rashford going for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Mustafi. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And here's Lacazette. Pogba has set up 1 goal so far. And here's Rashford. Rashford was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mustafi, forward it goes. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Bailly attempts a clearance. Cleared away. And it's Ozil. Martial demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Rashford finds himself offside. Mustafi. Martial. He's through. And the shot! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now it's Martial. Guendouzi. And here's Aubameyang. Driving on, he could shoot here. Goes for goal.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Rashford. Martial. He's gone for it! Rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Manchester United take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mesut Ozil. And here's hits one! Whistle goes for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Manchester United very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Already up and running for the second half. Shaw, Martial. And here's Martial, played out to the right. Wan-Bissaka has to pick out a teammate.
Torreira.
Mesut Ozil, he's picked him out. Oh, Aubameyang! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Gets up to head it! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Mesut Ozil. Across the field it goes. Arsenal seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
And Aubameyang! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Go down too well with his teammates. Decent ball. Keeper's ball. Arsenal keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Looks to thread it through. Danger averted for now. Here's Martial. Holding. Lindelof gets into the right position. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And here's Aubameyang. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Tries a shot! And he should have made it 4.
Manchester United really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Torreira.
Mesut Ozil. Holding. Mesut Ozil. Just brushed off the ball there. Rashford, just the keeper to beat! Torreira, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Pogba. Wan-Bissaka. Rashford. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's going to be a double change then. Leno gets it upfield. And it's Maitland-Niles. There's a long ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Lindelof has been caught there, it's a foul. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford threads one through. He's left his man. And that should be the keeper's. Oh, given away. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mesut Ozil. Next game for Manchester United, it'll be European group stage action, and they will play Lille. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Pogba. Mesut Ozil. Manchester United are closing in on a comfortable win. Matic gets his foot in there. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Bruno Fernandes. Papastathopoulos. Guendouzi. Mesut Ozil. And here's Aubameyang. Pogba. Ighalo. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Maitland-Niles. Foot in. And it's Ighalo. And that's that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Manchester United come into this game having taken all 3 points in their opener, just what was needed to get the campaign off to the smooth start they wanted. Their boss has been keen to point out in his press conference that they must remain focused, and that focus is something they should be able to keep because the position is clear. Perform now as they did first up, and they would be in the frame for pole position in this group.
So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Manchester United had the perfect opening day. Now they look to press on. Has a pop!
He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Oh, what a ball! There's the shot! In for the follow-up! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead!
He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Manchester United go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Ball through needs to be good here. And the counter is on. Looks to thread it through. And here's Martial. Rashford. That has sent him sprawling. Oh, real danger here. Up for a header!
No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Aimed in towards the centre. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the deck. Has a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Lingard, not easily shrugged off the ball. And here's Pogba. Fosu Mensah does well to read it and intercepts. He's got options out wide. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Lingard. Going through. Shot at goal! Lingard. He's had that, and the shot!
No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Jones did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Martial. Lingard. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fosu Mensah gets it back. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Martial. Gets it upfield. Done very well to intervene. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Gaitan. Manchester United scored. Renato Sanchez has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Pogba. And the half-time whistle goes.
And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Manchester United come in, having established that lead. Again, where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Pied. Jose Font tries to switch the play. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's Gaitan. Oh, nice touch. Gaitan gets it into the middle. Martial already, of course, on the score sheet. Fosu Mensah goes looking. Looking for a decent ball in. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Gaitan. Gaitan plotting from out on the right-hand side. Lingard. Just brushed off the ball there. Lingard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lingard desperately wants to get on the end of this. And here's Martial. And it's Rashford. A heavy challenge. Hoists it forward. Martial, Lingard, and that'll go straight through to the keeper. Renato Sanchez. Font drives it forward. Gaitan, in into the middle.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Rashford. Timely intervention.
Manchester United are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Across the field it goes. And it's played forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
What a throw in.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
To the last 5 minutes. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Igalo.
Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Gaitan. Surely this will be the last chance. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Can't get the better of his opposite number. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.